Hello all. As you might be aware that I am running a series for the people who want to return to India, and in last two videos I spoken about how to start, how to find out your category, and then how to plan that you are going to move to India related to, you can say, the income, the source of income and other things. So if you want to watch those videos, you can watch it here. Now in this video I'm going to talk about two important things for all those people who want to return to India. Point number one, taxation on the people who are returning to India, especially the transaction related to your return to India. And second, what are the benefits you can enjoy which can minimize your taxes, plus which can minimize the financial impact also, which is available in the income tax and FEMA itself. Those things also I'm going to talk in this video. So maybe this video is going to be slightly long, but if you're planning to return to India, maybe within a period of say 1 to 3 years, you should watch these all points very carefully. So let's begin. So hello friend, my name is Arun Tiwari, and generally I deal in NRI and international taxations, and in this channel I generally try to make videos on topic related to NRI taxations. Okay, so now we are going to talk about first part is what is going to be taxation on individual who are going to return to India. So very first thing you understand friends, till now there is only two category of, you can say, individual you might have heard, resident and NRI. But when you are planning to return, there is a third category of you can say taxpayer comes out, which basically beneficial to all people who want to return to India. That is called resident, but not ordinary resident. So generally what happen, as soon as you plan that you want to return to India on permanent basis, then the next year, from next year, as soon as you cross 182 days limit, you are not NRI. But that doesn't mean that you become a resident immediately and all the income and all the transaction are going to be taxable in India. That's not the case. At least if I tell you, I don't want to get into you can say technical aspects, or I don't want to make this videos very technical. I will talk in very simple and plain manner, so that all the people who are not from finance or tax background can understand. So let me say this part. So once you decided that you want to come back to India permanently, there are two acts you have to understand. The act number one is FEMA. You might be aware. FEMA basically going to deal with, generally it is dealing with the money. If you are working outside or if you are a resident Indian, so how you are transferring foreign currency from outside to inside or inside to outside. So basically FEMA deals in that way. So as per FEMA, as soon as somebody has decided to become a permanent resident in India, he become a resident as per FEMA. Now don't confuse. FEMA is not a tax law. So basically FEMA doesn't decide about the income tax. For taxation part, there is an income tax. So as per income tax, there is a separate category. So generally there are 4 categories, but I will talk about just one important category which you have to understand, which is called RNOR, resident but not ordinary resident. So basically for all the practical purpose, I will not get into what is RNOR, how you will get it and all this. These all things are available on Google, so you can search it. Let's talk about the main important part. What is the difference happens from second year? Because first year when you shift here, you are less than 182 days, you are still a non-resident. Even you shifted here, because income tax doesn't talk about your intention to settle permanently or not. The intention to settle permanently only spoken in FEMA. So FEMA doesn't wait for your 182 days. It simply says once you decide that you want to settle down to India, you become a resident for FEMA purpose. But income tax says that I will not go into intention, I will go into facts. So the facts is, so far so you are outside India in a particular year for more than 182 days, you are a non-resident. But once you come down, even the first year you will be non-resident. From the date you cross 182 days stay in India, you will not be a non-resident. But that doesn't mean that all your income will become immediately taxable in India. I will give you a window. So basically income tax provides a window of 4 years. So up to 4 years you will be a resident but not ordinary resident. Now, what is the benefit of being R and OR? It's almost similar to NR. So all your foreign income will not be taxable in India, only your Indian income will be taxable in India. So despite the fact you are living now in India, you will enjoy the same tax benefit you used to enjoy as you are NRI. Now some benefits will not be there, so you have to take part of that. If I say you have to take care of those things from the starting days, that is about your banks. So once you decided that you are permanently shifting, you have to update your banks, your brokers, that you are now planning to shift to India permanently. So they will close your NRO account, NRE account, and they will create them as a normal saving or current account. Same happen with broker. They will whatever your book like you have opened a demat account. Earlier it was a different category, because if you are NRI, you are investing in Indian stocks. So every time you sell some stocks, your bank has to deduct some TDS before they transfer the sale proceed to your account. This will not happen once you become a resident. So you have to update that immediately. First part, you have to do that. Now important part is this: if you are holding any say NRE account, then that account has to be converted as a normal account, and whatever, if you have the FDs which are yet to mature, you don't have to break them. Those FDs will go up to they are going to be maturity, and interest on that will be tax free. Another point is which comes into picture, that if you want to come to India, do you really have to bring all your investments, your foreign like share investment or foreign currency, and immediately you have to convert into Indian currency? They may be the reason that when you are planning to return, the dollar rupees conversion rate is not very favorable. What to do in that conditions? So for that also government has made provisions, so don't worry about that. So basically as soon as you become a resident, you are not entitled to hold NRO account or NRE account, but you can open a special account which is called RFC, resident foreign currency account. So you can approach the same bank and you can ask that you open one account RFC. What is the benefit of RFC? Let me tell you. And this, of course, you have to plan. You can plan in maybe once you are come here, settle, maybe 1 or 2 months you can do it. Even when you plan that you are determined that you are now going to come to India, that time also you can open RFC account. There is no condition that you have to stay for 6 months or you have to become RNOR before you open a RFC account. Okay, so you can, the good part is this: as soon as you go to your bank to close your NRE and NRO account or convert them into saving account, same time parallelly you can give an application to open a RFC account. Now what is the benefit of RFC account? The benefit is that you can keep all your foreign currency account in your foreign currency, in foreign currency itself. You don't need to convert. That means you will not lose out in conversion rate. Second thing, if you have some assets, for example stocks or shares which you have bought when you are NRI, and these stocks, ensure I am talking about foreign stocks, foreign shares, investments, mutual funds, pension funds, anything, you can keep them in, you can link that to RFC account. So whatever money you are receiving from abroad, maybe you are receiving your pension in foreign currency, you can receive in RFC account. Another good part is this: from RFC account you can withdraw any money anytime. You can send this money outside India without getting any 15 CSEB, because the foreign currency account, so there is no restriction. You can do investment also, you can pay for your insurance also. For example, if you had any insurance in a foreign country and you want to retain that insurance for whatever purpose, you can pay the premium from your RFC account. You don't need to follow any, because if you're going to pay insurance from your saving account, you have to face TDS or TCS, but that will not be case with the RFC account. Now as a returning Indian, because government of India want to make it easy, you have certain rights. Like if you have any immovable property, there is no hurry that you have to sell, liquidate and bring back to India. You can maintain it in foreign country as long as you want. You just need to declare when you are filing your returns. If there is any income, you have to declare here. Other things, like if you have any foreign bank account, there is no need to close it. You can maintain it as long you want it to maintain it. Further, if you have any tax concessions, treaty concessions, benefits, you can take it. Second important part, if you have any insurance policy, like general insurance policy, you can maintain it, you can renew it. So these all are benefits which is there. And I also told you that at the time there is a duties also, duties like you have to convert your bank account and your demat account into normal bank account and normal demat account. At the same time, you are allowed to keep a RFC account where you can keep all your funds, and then you can convert whenever you feel the environment is favorable or the conversion rate is favorable, or when you need the fund. So that time also you need the benefit that suppose you want to settle to India, but you want to do some investment outside India, you can open an RFC account and from there you can make investment without any restriction. While if you're going to make investment from your Indian fund or Indian bank account, there of course there is a restrictions. Further, as I told you, as a returning Indian, you can hold your foreign assets in foreign currency, which most of cases are not allowed, especially for Indian residents, just because you have earned all those funds from abroad. So you understand the concept. Basically, the Indian government is worried about Indian resident taking money abroad, because that time they have to give them dollars, and dollars, we are not a very heavy exporter or heavy earner of foreign currency. So it's a really a challenge for us or for RBI. So they basically put a restriction on all those places where people from India convert rupees into dollar and take it outside. They don't have any problem if somebody has earned dollar or earned something in dollar or some foreign currency and want to keep it that way. So they don't have any issue. That's why they have given so much benefit, so much you can say preference for all those people who have earned foreign currency and they just want to maintain it. So there are so many other benefits of RFC account. Maybe I will make a special video on RFC only, especially for those people who want to return, because if you say once you open RFC account, it's like a foreign currency account, but at the same time, as a resident Indian, you can enjoy all the benefit of a NRI. If you open a RFC account, for example, you can receive foreign pensions, you can receive foreign assets, dividends, and most of them that you can simply receive without any this thing. There is no restriction on sending money abroad also. For example, if suppose your children are living abroad and you want to support them some way, then you can just transfer money from RFC account. Apart from that, in RFC account you can open a saving account, you can open a current account where you can receive income from a foreign business also, foreign control or foreign the business which is located outside India, or you can create a FD also. So as I told you that if you are already holding an FD in your NRE account, you can hold them till the maturity, you don't need to break them. And second thing, after that also you can bring that money to RFC, and then RFC you can create another FD. So these all benefits are there. Now somebody may ask, sir, what will happen to RFC account after suppose the person who has opened is not there? So it is same way like any other bank account. You can appoint a nominee can receive all the money without any taxes. Okay, all the money without any taxes. Yes, if there will be any income on that, it will be taxable in the hand of beneficiary. So that's all about, I think I spoken about how you can hold and how you can plan. So as I told you, there is no hurry to convert your foreign assets as soon as you move to India. You can take your time, you can time your sale or purchase. Maybe you are like holding some property, you can receive some rent in your RFC account. Suppose the house you bought when you are resident outside India, you can put on rent, and then whenever the right time or right opportunity or right money deal you are getting, you can sell that time. Same way, if you're holding say assets like shares or stocks of foreign company before you become a resident in India, you can hold them till the time you want to hold them. You can sell whenever you want. Same way, if you want to bring say foreign currency, so you can hold into RFC account and you can sell whenever you feel like there is a need, or you feel there is a good conversion ratio or good conversion rate is available. So this is very easy. Lots of time people think that okay, what will happen to my, like how I will do everything. So you don't need to wrap up all these things all together in one go. You can do it slowly up to 4 years. And another part, if I say in income tax, you will get absolute benefit up to 4 years from the day you touch down to India. I'm just giving you a rough estimate. I'm not giving you the legal terms or legal calculation, it will confuse you unnecessary. And from 4 to 7 years also you will get some benefit, not that many benefit, but many benefit you will get, because still some assets you will get benefit, because it is still considered like you have earned out of foreign earned currency. So hope In this video you understood that what is the taxation. Now as I told you, most of income which you have earned outside India will not be taxable even when you come down to India, because your status will be R and OR. Second important part, as I told you, that you don't have to hassle, don't have to hurry. You can slowly bring your asset in India and properly settle that. Third important part I told you is RFC, because I think most of your problem will be solved by RFC, because you can hold assets, you can hold stocks, you can hold you can get pension, rent in that RFC, and that will not be taxable. Other things you have to understand, up to 4 years you can get all this benefit. Further currencies you don't have to convert, assets you don't have to sold, you can continue your most of the assets or investment, you can continue your foreign insurance policy. So all the benefit you are enjoying now as an NRI will continue up to great extent. So you are getting almost a window of 4 years where you can settle your assets slowly in India. Second thing, after that also another 3 years you can enjoy a limited benefit, where some part you understand, because somewhere government understand that until unless they will not facilitate that, people will not return. And I think somewhere as an experienced person, as an experienced NRI, you are a great asset in India also, because you may train a lot of people, your knowledge is very valuable to India. So hope this, at least the taxation and how to shift your assets, is clear. In next video I will talk about how you can slowly build your investment or retirement fund in India, and this will be a general way, okay, and hope you will get some idea on this. If you like this video, please share to the group you are part of that. Maybe you're part of some NRI group there, or people from India. So please share that, so that also they also get a clarity. If you got any question about that, please put as a comment. Either me or my team will come back and reply on that. So that's all in this video. Thank you. Have a nice day.